Apple and Google have announced a multi-year AI partnership that will see Google's Gemini technology power the next generation of Siri on devices like the iPhone. The deal, expected to be worth around $1 billion annually, marks a significant shift in Apple's AI strategy and could also raise questions over the company's partnership with ChatGPT creator OpenAI. The Google partnership represents a more fundamental integration, with Gemini serving as the foundation for Apple's broader AI strategy rather than just handling overflow queries. The two companies have a history of working together, most notably the over $20 billion that Google has paid to Apple to keep its search engine the default on iPhones. And with its Gemini 3 update, the software giant was largely keen to have taken a lead over a key rival, ChatGPT, which had an early lead in the generative AI race. The fresh deal has, however, raised some competition-related concerns. This seems like an unreasonable concentration of power for Google, given that they also have on Android and Chrome, Elon Musk has said in a post on social media platform X. Musk has its own AI firm, the xAI, which competes with other major AI companies in the industry. So, Dr. Kohli, I want to get your opinion on this Apple and Google announcing a partnership in the field of multi-year AI partnership, sir.
Well, I feel this is going to run into trouble in some countries legally, because competition laws might come in, because you're giving what this effectively means that by default, when you search on an Apple browser, you're going to be led to Gemini or Google AI for that matter. Well, it was being observed by Google that it was lagging behind in terms of ChatGPT. ChatGPT was the preferred platform for AI, and Gemini, a lot of people that I heard of, they were saying that Gemini falls short of their expectations and cannot match up to what ChatGPT does. So probably Google found this way out. Let's pay them, and let's have a default Gemini. So every time you ask something, so it will take you to Gemini. I think the Gemini is trying to push itself, I call this as one-upmanship, to push itself up. Only yesterday we got that data that Alphabet, the company that owns Google, is now a $4 trillion, which is almost equivalent to India's GDP in terms of market capitalization. So I think these tech companies, they do these tactics, they do these tie-ups to show their one-upmanship, to make sure that the other competitor doesn't come to the fore. But I have my doubts that in some countries, you will have a problem of just the way Meta has in some of the countries. Even the parliaments of some of the countries have raised this issue that Meta is dictating terms in terms of elections and so many other issues. So I think having a default, I personally feel that customers should be given a choice of a browser. Whatever platform the customer chooses should be there, rather than company having a kind of a programmed search engine or a AI platform where you are compelled to take a Gemini service. I really don't think this is going to run through smoothly in some of the countries through their competition laws. Let's see how it pans out. But for now, yes, it's a very big partnership, $20 billion being paid for default AI search on the Apple devices. Well, I think it's a win-win situation, strategically speaking, for both the companies, because Apple gets the Gemini. Normally, Android is what Google runs on. But this also shows, Shivani, how much Apple dominates the global market, that even if you have an independent Android platform, you still have to go to Google to see that your search engine takes you to Gemini. So basically, Google is trying to gain monopoly over mobile phone searches, for that matter, Shivani.
Right. Thank you so much, Dr. Kohli, for that valuable perspective.